Lastview. Interior, Teal's bedroom, apartment, day. On an early, quiet morning in a comfortable bed, Teal tastes, 20s, 30s, a beautiful, bold woman, tosses and turns over twice in her bed. Teal dreams. Fade to dream. Exterior street, day. Teal sits on the sidewalk and holds Brittany, 20s, 30s, in her arms, with blood on her hands and uniform. A rifle is on the ground. Officer Wills arrives on the scene where two young men lying on the street with bullet wounds, bleeding. He checks their pulse. They're conscious. Shocked Wills looks at Teal.
Look at this mess.
In the building.
Wills quickly runs to the building. Interior building continuous. Wills finds a man fatally shot, then he runs out. Exterior street continuous. Wills joins Teal and radios in.
4 people down by the zoo. 1 man is in the building. Also have a female officer that didn't make it. The other 2 are men lying in the street with gunshot wounds. They have a pulse and are still hanging on. Send an ambulance and we need some backup now. Hurry, please. Teal, let her go.
Teal is frantic, holds her beautiful but tough partner Brittany in her arms, sitting on the sidewalk.
I can't now. She was driving the car. I told her to stop, but she kept going and then brought us here.
Officer Oren, handsome and patient partner, appears and screams.
What happened?
Wills jumps in front of Oren in order to block him from the scene of Teal, Brittany, and the 2 dead men.
No, Oren, you don't want to see this mess. 3 of them are better off, but Brittany, I'm sorry.
Brittany, what are you talking about?
Oren sees a puddle of fresh blood covering the ground, running onto the sidewalk and dripping down to the street. Devastated, Oren looks at Wills slowly, shoving him out of the way to get to the scene.
Oh no! No! Teal, what happened to her? What are the 2 of you doing here?
Then he drops to his knees in anguish next to Teal, holding Brittany.
I told her to stop, but she kept going and brought us here.
Flash to present. Interior, Teal's bedroom, apartment, day.
No!
Teal awakes from the dream. Next, the alarm clock rings. She rolls over again, then shuts the alarm clock off, rises out of bed, and walks to the bathroom. Interior, Teal's bathroom, apartment, continuous. Teal looks in the mirror and frowns.
That dream I always have. I wish I can forget it.
She calls to the wall.
Brentley, it's time to get up, sweetie, so you can go to school.
Interior, Brentley's room, apartment, same time. Brentley arises. Teal grabs his hand and takes him into the bathroom to dress. Interior, Teal's kitchen, apartment, day. Teal sits Brentley down at the table to read a book and eat a breakfast of oatmeal. Brentley smiles. The doorbell rings.
Good morning, Tasha and Angela.
Tasha and Angela, 7, enter. Tasha is Teal's sister, a law enforcement officer that works behind a desk. Angela is her daughter.
Is Brentley ready?
Yes, and his father will pick him up after school.
Look at my nephew reading. Did you watch the news or read the paper, Teal?
No, and I wish not to hear about anything until I arrive at work. Then I'll look into the newspaper.
Okay, well, have a good day.
Thank you, Tasha. I will see you later this afternoon at lunch. Brent, have a good day at school.
Quiet, expressing deep in thought, Teal watches Brentley leave. Oren is his father. He left her for the situation that happened in the past. She'll never forget what happened that day, and he won't forgive her. When he does, maybe she will stop having the dreams. Teal drinks her coffee. Interior, Teal's bathroom, apartment, day. Teal showers and prepares for the day. Interior, Teal's living room, apartment, day. Teal grabs her keys, unlocks a safe located on a top shelf, and gets her gun. She grabs her purse, the last things she gets before she goes to work. Interior car, day. Teal drives to work. Teal works as the head coordinator of a youth center for rehabilitation of children and young adults between the ages of 12 and 17. The 2 kids she's attending to are in for crimes such as destruction of property and painting graffiti on the homes in public. Currently, the center has a 17-year-old boy there that will go to prison for 1 remaining year. Teal has had this position for 3 years now. Her former job was a gang squad police officer. After completing high school, she becomes the scholar of law, attending the police academy, then serving 10 years on the police force, working as a gang squad officer and studying law at the university. Then she had a baby and graduated from law school. Now, Teal needs to pass the bar exam to receive a law degree. Interior, Youth Center for the Rehabilitation of Children, day. Teal arrives. She only allows good morning spoken at the beginning of the day at the center.
Good morning, Teal.
Hope everybody is doing a great job so they can leave this place.
Good morning, Thomas.
Thomas is the assistant director of the youth center. He's a very bright man, a follower of appointed laws and conduct of the youth public. He is there to enforce the proper rules for the center to remain in order.
Did you hear the news yet?
No, Tasha asked that. Wait, first, before you explain, let me get another cup of coffee.
We have a 14-year-old. The detectives sent him here for spraying graffiti on a house. They want him evaluated to see what has occurred.